Lauren Johnson.
These kids are brutal. Look, I said, do you guys want to come out for a snowball fight? And they have pounded me with snowballs. I got hit in the face by one of them, actually. It's brutal out here. So they're going to play in the snow because why? They don't have school today, and that's what you do when you're a kid. But I want you guys to see that. Oh, you see?
Right to the lip. Oh, all right, boys, stop it. Stop it.
Okay. I know.
Oh, my, that was right in the face.
Look, I want to show you this, though. I know, right in the face.
I
want to show you the road conditions on
anybody?
a serious note. It's starting to get thick out here on the roads. The plows have come by, though, to kind of clear the roads out. So the snow's falling much harder than it was when we talked to you guys a little bit earlier. Just like, are you laughing at me? Just like
No.
Sue and Mike Masca have told us all morning. So the roads, though, I mean, they're kind of slippery. I walked across the street from our live truck, and it's getting a little slick out here and a little dangerous. But we're at S'mores because that's where they sent us, and everyone tells us it's delicious. I went inside.
All right.
It's pretty busy.
I'll tell you what's delicious.
Guess what I ordered for
snowball
breakfast?
Sandwich.
Guess what I ordered for breakfast?
What'd you get?
You want to see?
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Breakfast of champions,
That's
right?
Nice day for an ice cream.
Hey.
Now, you would think it would be the opposite of an ice cream cone. That's interesting. You must be hot
Isn't
and
that?
blooded.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is my friend from S'mores.
How you doing?
Thank you,
You guys are
Lauren.
still open and still busy.
That's right. Yeah,
Hey,
we're really busy. Yep.
Megan in the
People
control
like when
room.
it's
I've already
snowing
forgotten
out,
what you
they
said.
come down. They walk down.
Where are we
so,
going?
Yeah.
Who else? There's Lauren's over there in Quakertown, right in the middle.
Right. And then we have Steve Keeley. He's in the Lehigh Valley, in front of a Wegmans.
Okay, you want to start with Lauren Johnson? Looks like she's got some actual flakes in Bucks County. Lauren.
Hey guys, so yeah, these flakes are falling much slower than they have been for the last 2 hours. When we got here around 3:15 this morning, it was pretty steady snow falling, and you can see it was enough to sort of coat the areas that have not been salted out here. The roads are just wet from the rain that fell first, and then the snow came down. So there's a light coating on everything. We've made our way over to the Quakertown borough, because here's the deal, Mike and Alex. There was a city council meeting scheduled here for 7:30 tonight. You guys know that's not going to happen, right? But there's still a single man out here salting the sidewalks right near the front door, trying to keep people safe who might show up in this area. And then we're about to show you this way, a plow truck coming through. Look, clearing the area out. So we've been seeing them all morning. We were at the Wawa for about 2 hours earlier today, and they kept coming through, fueling up. And I asked one of the guys, where are you headed? He kind of seemed like he was still sleepy. He said, I don't really know yet because the worst of this hasn't fallen yet. But these guys are busy, and they're going to be busy all morning. And then we spotted this over here near the Quakertown borough offices. The salt is over here in a little like barn area. Can you guys see that? So I guess this is where they come and sort of refuel the trucks and salt,
that.
put the salt back in the back of the
yeah.
trucks. Isn't
Salt
that kind of
barn.
cool?
It's very cool.
Yeah.
All right. See how much we knocked that down today.
Yeah, I know. We should keep an eye on it. Maybe I should take a picture so I can show before and after.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, that's good.
I saw a very cool one. Remember David Maioletti, who we brought in, one of the
Yeah, I
photographers for
remember
the
him.
Daily News? He took an amazing shot of that salt kind of stacked up there.
Knocking it down over
Yeah,
there.
we'll show it to you.
You know, Lauren used to work in Orlando.
And now she's here in the snow.
Boy, did you blow it 3 years ago. All right, Lauren Johnson. Let's see if anybody will talk to you. See, they like Karen.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. Everyone is inside the diner. And so I'm outside in the snow to show you the weather conditions.
Sure.
So there's no one to talk to. But when I was inside, remember I met my friend Bill at the bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about the weather outside. And I was like, what do you think about this snow? And then he said, after Friday, it's just too much. Here's what he said. Listen.
Friday was a disaster. Just coming home from work, I had left work around 2 o'clock. I'm about a half hour away, and it took about 2.5 hours to get home up here to Quakertown. So I've decided today I'm not going to chance that. And with the snow emergency, we're not supposed to be on the highways anyway.
And he's got it right. Not many people on the roads out here in Quakertown. We're right here at John's Plain and Fancy Diner, where a lot of people are turning in for breakfast. Because, Mike, you said it early this morning, and you and Alex have been talking about it on social media. The thing that people do when they get to stay home and not have to work and go to school is to cook a big, bountiful breakfast. So a lot of people are doing that. Hi. So a lot of honks, not a lot of talking, though.
A lot of honking?
That's my struggle out here.
You got it.
Yeah.
Well, so is it plain or is it fancy? I don't think you can be both.
So, no, someone said you get a plain dish with something fancy on the side. That's what it is.
It could just be plain.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, this is just plain and fancy. Lauren, what are you wondering about?
Yes. Okay, so I'm still in Bucks County, but I'm now in Trombersville because, you know, Twitter's talking and they're sending me all over the place to find people. Look at how hard the snow's falling. And then I see this man in the delivery truck. He's got to work today like us. I'm going to try to catch him after the break.
LJ in Bucks County.
Yeah, you can always catch people coming.
That's the look you get instead of the nod, the slow, happy nod.
Yeah.
Hey, I found out that delivery driver was delivering coffee and now he's off. So thank goodness for that. I met Dave, who was outside, and he corrected me on how I had to pronounce this small town here. What is it, Dave?
Trombowersville.
Trombowersville. Got it. Now, you were outside with no coat and you were working. What did you do over there?
I cleaned up the drain there.
What do you think about this weather?
Yeah, about sick of it.
I know. So you're like, what, a few days away from going out of town?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You're going to sunnier skies?
Yeah, gonna go to Orlando with the grandbaby.
Good for you. And she doesn't know, so hopefully she's not inside watching. You're taking her to Disney, right?
We have Fox on, but she's not paying attention.
You're taking her to Disney to get out of the snow.
Uh-huh.
That's
and hopefully
exciting.
Sunday we don't get anything.
I know. Hopefully this is all going to be over. It's been a kind of a nightmare, right? Friday, now this.
Right. I got stuck. I work at St. Chris's Children's Hospital. And on the way home, I got all the way up to where the expressway starts.
Yeah.
And it took me an hour and a half to go, 15 minutes?
Man, it's brutal. Now you're getting slapped with snowflakes. Get back inside and get in the warm. Right. So, Mike, I know you're in the warm and you're reminding everybody. Bye, Dave.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That,
hey, real quickly,
you don't have
Lauren,
to experience. Yes?
People on Twitter saying that there's a place called Spores in the name of that town, Trombowersville Spores. It's a grocery store.
Do you think that I don't know what I'm doing? Do you think that I don't know what I'm doing? Look at that.
You're at Spores?
Where am I?
She's there.
Hey.
Dang, you're good.
Hey.
What do they know for, Mike? What did they say there?
Well, it's a mom and
what do
pop
they know
place.
for, Mike?
Mom and pop. It's a diner,
Yeah.
grocery store, and craft beer store.
All in one? You can do that?
Whoa, they're mom and pop.
And they have ice cream. And they have ice cream.
Nice.
Think they have pop if it's mom and pop?
Mike, don't you ever doubt me ever again.
I won't.
Okay?
I apologize.
Tell him, Lauren. Thank you,
I came all the way to Trombowersville. You're welcome, guys.
All right. I've never been there before.